morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. Thursday class, I trying to make it more relaxing and stretching so that you can have a great weekend. Come to find your comfort sitting position. Have couple block with you, and also today the bell. If you don't have the bell, you can also use the towels. Once you find your sitting position, then rock your sitting bone side to side. Allow yourself to find the balance into your sitting. If you're always sitting cross-legged with the particular leg in the front, maybe today switching the opposite side. Then once again, rock side to side to bring the balance once again into your sitting. By trying to do something that non-habitual, it's bring your awareness more towards your body. Then rest your hands on tops of the thigh. If sitting like this is not make you feel comfortable, you can also extending the leg out or using your block or cushion to help elevating your sitting bone higher. Then root it down toward your sitting bone. Begin to lengthen your torso up towards the crown of the head. Allow your gaze to be down toward the floor, maybe slightly forward, about 15 to 20 feet. If you like, you can also closing your eyes. Closing your eyes, allowing you to connecting deeper toward your soul. Breathing in and out naturally without changing any patterns of your breath. Giving yourself time and permission to arrive here into this present moment. The moment of the here and the now. Allow your journey of your yoga practice to begin right here by connecting towards your breathing. Just observing the in-breath and out-breath in a natural way. If you're finding that the breath is shallow or you're finding that it's very hard to breathing at the very beginning, maybe focusing on your exhalation. Starting off by soft blow the air out through your mouth like you're trying to blow the candle without letting it blow. A few more rounds of that. Soft blow the air out through your mouth, but breathe into both nostrils. Once you find the comfort and ease, then begin to closing your mouth and breathing in out through both nostrils. Still want to have your exhale longer than your inhalation, so that you're creating the emptiness inside your body. Then very slowly on the next few breaths, see whether you can lengthen your in-breath to matching with your exhalation. Let the inhale be slightly long, soft and smooth. Bring that rejuvenating breath to passing to the whole body. Each time you exhale, feel that grounding effect, noticing the tension melting down. Feel your body at ease. Each time you inhale, drawing in the air more and more. Allow your torso to be lengthening, reaching it up towards the crown of the head. Begin to noticing what has shifted and changed inside your body. Bring your awareness inside, allowing you to connecting and listening to your inner voice. The voice that guiding you through your whole practice by taking modification or adjustment you may need. Working with your own limitation, allow yourself to find a comfort and safe space. Remember, it's a journey without judging yourself, but rather let your body move in such a way that relaxing your body and ease into your mind. Draw your attention towards your body. See whether you're breathing deeper. You're noticing whether you feel any sensation or vibrating. Any parts of your body has moved. Observing your body. Feel your breath so that you're connecting both body breath together. The mind can find that stillness. As you draw the air in more and more, you might even noticing your chest expanding up more towards your collarbone. Your rib cage expanding in all directions, front, back, side to side. Or you might even feel your belly rising up like a balloon without forcing it. Then on the exhale, noticing the softness toward your heart area. Noticing how your rib cage coming back to hug in toward the midline. And empty the air out from your stomach. A few more rounds of these deep breaths. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What brought you here today? Find your way back to your natural breath. At your own time when you feel ready, then gently open up your eyes. Welcoming yourself here and begin to rock your torso side to side, shifting the weight from one sitting bone to another. Then whichever leg you're in the front, switching it so that we all follow with the same guideline. So with the right leg in the front, bend your right knee, lift the hands to support underneath your ankle and your calf muscle. Rock yourself side to side like you're rocking the baby. Try not to rock so hard that the baby will wake up. Then slowly pause, bending your knee, hands underneath your thigh. Push to the heel, point the toe forward, point and flex. Then circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then slowly extending that right leg out down toward the floor. Breathing in, reaching the arm forward and up. Exhale, twisting to your left side, right hand to the outside of the left knee, left fingertips down. Inhale, reaching up tall, press down your right sitting bone, try not to lift it up. Exhale, twisting and rotating your chest to your left side. Breathing in, draw your left arms up. Exhale, left hand over to your right toe. Just enough that you feel sensation, doesn't have to go deep enough. This is just a warming up. Inhale, draw the arms back. Releasing and exhale, coming back to the center. Then we switch side, bending your right knee, cross your left foot in the front. Then begin to lift up with the hands supporting underneath your calf and ankle. Rock side to side in a gentle motion to ease off the tension into your hip joint. Then slowly, when you have enough, then begin to bend your left knee, extending left foot with the bent knee and point and flex the toe. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise to ease off all the joint there. Then slowly extending the leg out down toward the floor. Breathing in, draw the arm forward and up. Exhale, twisting over to your right side. Left hands can rest on tops of the right thigh, right hand behind. Focusing on your left sitting bone, let it root it down and allow the twists from your waistline up by turn the chest to your right side. Inhale, right arms up. Exhale, draw your right shoulder and right hand toward your left toe. Lengthening that whole right side of your body just enough that you feel sensation. Breathing in, lift the arms up. Exhale, turn the torso back. Then bend your knee. Feet about mat width apart, hands right behind. Then roll your knee side to ease off the tension. Loosen up to your hip. The next round, both knees roll to your left side, then draw your right arm across, reaching it back. Lengthening to that right side of your body by draw the right shoulder away from your right hip. Breathing in, roll it back to the center. Exhale, roll to your right side, draw the left arms back. Lengthening to that left side of your body. Press your heel away. Breathing in, coming back to the center. Exhale, slowly draw the sole of the foot towards one another and rock side to side. Just lift the knee ups and down one at a time, just to loosen up and warm up your body. Pause right here, hands grabbing into the front of your shin bone. Breathing in, feel like you pull your elbow towards your hip, lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Draw your chest away from your belly, tilt the chin slightly up, open the front of your throat. Exhale, relax into your arms, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back, chin toward your chest. So thinking like cat and cow. Inhale, grab into your leg, pull your torso forward, lift the chest up. Exhale, relaxing your arms, draw the navel into the spine, chin toward your chest. One more time, inhale, exhale. And slowly, hands underneath your knee, roll the knee together, press your hands down, coming up to your table or hands and knee. Making a circle, drawing a circle as your tailbone like a pencil, drawing a circle up toward the ceiling. Then reverse the circle to the opposite side to loosen up all the torso area. Pause right here. Hands down, lengthening to the crown of the head. Shift the weight toward your left knee. Inhale, extending right leg behind. Press back the heel. Imagine there is a wall behind. Exhale, draw the knee forward toward your chest. Breathing in, extending, squeeze into your right glute. Exhale, knee forward, engaging abdominal, navel in toward the spine. One more time, inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, as you're reaching, we pause right here. Lengthening to your torso, then lower the toe down toward the floor. Begin to shift forward and back to stretching and lengthening the Achilles muscle. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, pause right here, bring your shoulder on top of the wrist, turn that left toe out to the side and roll the right toe to your right, coming up into your kneeling side plank pose. Inhale, reaching the right arm toward the ceiling, and see whether you can push from your hip down to your heel, lifting your rib cage up toward the ceiling. Option, extending right arm forward. Drawing your arms and legs to an opposite direction. Let the energy flow to the right side of your body as you're creating more space. Deep breath in. Breathing out, releasing right hand, right knee down. Find your tabletop. Noticing the difference between your right side and left side. When you're ready, then shift the weight toward your right knee. Inhale, extending left leg behind. Push to the heel, point the toe down. Trying to keep your pelvis level. Lengthening to your midline. Squeeze into your left glute. Exhale, draw the knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Inhale, creating length, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. One more time, inhale, exhale. Breathing in, reaching behind and hold it right there. Exhale, lower the toe down toward the floor. Then rock your shoulder forward and back, stretching and lengthening to that left leg. Then pause right here as you bring your shoulder forward on tops of the wrist. Turn the right toe out to the side, roll the left toe to your left. Draw both the right shoulder and left shoulder to stacking on top. Rib cage up toward the ceiling. Inhale, left arm up. Option, extending left arm forward. Thinking about push from your hip down to your heel. Then lengthening your rib cage to open up the space by draw the shoulder forward, lengthening to your arm. Noticing what's happening to your left side of your body. One more breath here into your kneeling side plank pose, Vachitasana. Deep breath in, breathing out, hands and knee back down toward the floor. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch, shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, chai pose. Coming back to this pose anytime you want. The time to pause, to notice your body, observing your breath. Breathing in, walking both hands all the way to your left side. Option, right hands on tops of the left wrist. Lengthening the right side of your body by maybe shifting your right hip away from your right heel. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, walking both hands all the way to your right side. Option, left hands on tops of the right wrist. Lengthening the hips away from your left shoulder. Breathing in back to the center. Exhale, bring the head down, arms back, drop the shoulder down, let the palm facing up. Squeezing into your hands, bring the blood flow to your palms area. Inhale, bring the hands behind your back, interlacing your hands. Then roll the shoulder to hug in toward the center. Exhale, drop your heart down toward the floor. Breathing in, lengthening your arms toward your heel. Option to bring the arms up toward the ceiling, Yoga Mudra pose. Allow the front of your sternum area or your chest to expanding. Releasing all that tension to the front part. And let the exhale hugging deeper as you bring your shoulder blade toward the center or the midline. Then roll the right shoulder down, turn the head to your left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, drop your left shoulder down, turn the head over to your right. One more time on each side. Side by side as you turn your head, neck and shoulder, it eases off the tension. Releasing your arms down, drop your shoulder down. When your body ready, extending the arm forward one at a time. Inhale, press to your hands, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Adjusting hands and feet position, see whether you like to walk your feet forward to shorten your stand, to ease the tension off from your shoulder. Once you find that comfort and safe space, then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time. As you bend in your knee, trying to bring your ribcage closer towards that bent knee or the thigh bone, so that you can allow your torso to tilt down toward the floor, ease the tension from your back. Continue to breathe, relaxing head, neck and shoulder down toward the floor. Pause right here in your downward facing dog. Bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, hand to your thigh bone. Draw the navel in, bring the tailbone back, lengthening to your torso, then reaching the crown of the head forward. Noticing the sensation right behind your leg. If you want more, then extending the arm forward, engaging your abdominal. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the knee, rest your rib cage toward your thigh bone, airplane the arms back, chest tail toward the floor. Breathing in, arm forward, tilt the tailbone down now. Reaching the heart forward, shift the weight toward your heel into your chair pose. Exhale, twisting to your right side, left hand outside your right thigh, right hand behind your back. Allow that twist from your left hip diagonally up toward your right shoulder. Option right arms up toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. Breathing out, untwist, turn your torso back to the center. One more time, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left side, right hand outside your left thigh. Left hands behind your back. Allow that spinal rotation to draw your chest to your left side. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out back to the center, then forward fold down toward the floor. You can grabbing the block and help bringing the earth coming closer towards you. Tilt the head down toward the floor. If you don't like to have the hands on top of the block, you can grab to your leg or grabbing the hands into an opposite elbow. Allow the crown of the head down toward the floor. Let your torso swinging up, forward and back, or sway side to side. Breathing in, exhale, releasing the hands on tops of the thigh. Begin to press your heel down, squeeze your inner thighs and buttock. Pause right here if you feel dizziness. When you feel ready, then push down to your heels, squeeze your buttock and lengthen your torso back up into your mountain pose. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart and taking a moment of pause. Checking in with your body. Can you find a balance and center? Noticing your breath. If your breath is shallow or out of breath, soft blow the air out to your mouth and let your exhale be long and empty. Slowly breathing into both nostrils, a few more rounds like that, until you find yourself back to your natural breath. When you're ready, then releasing your hands. Find your feet hip width apart, rock yourself side to side, forward and back. We're gonna start in 5 rounds of breath of joy. I'm gonna demonstrating with the option so that you can choose which option you like. Breathing in, arm forward and up. Breathing out, arm out to the side. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, option 1, bring your elbow toward your rib cage, hands into a fist position. Draw your shoulder blade to hug in toward the center so that the front of the chest is open. Option 2, arm forward and up, inhale. Exhale, arm out to the side, open up the chest. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down, shift the weight toward the heel like a chair pose. Then swing the arms back, crown the head down toward the floor. You can also, rather than just exhale, you can also make the sounds like ha. So squeeze into your belly. So let's start in a count of 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, elbow to your hips, ha. Option 2, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, arm out and out to the side. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, bend the knee, ha. Inhale, exhale, inhale, ha, ha, 2 more times. Ha. Ha. Last round. Ha. Ha. And pause, hand right in front of your heart and feel your body. Noticing that letting go with the sounds of ha. You're releasing the things that no longer serve you. Letting go of all the stale air. Then shaking arms and leg out. Come back to your mountain pose once again. Inhale, arms out, up toward the sky. Left hands grabbing into your right wrist, lengthening that right side of your body. Exhale, side bending to your left side. Draw your right shoulder back. Breathing in, bring your arms back toward the center. Then slowly draw that right shoulder and turning to your left side, reaching the arm forward. Press your right hip away from your body. Begin to roll that right shoulder up. Drop your hands down, stretching by swaying your hips away from your ankle. Breathing in slowly, coming back to the center, releasing your arms on your exhale. Then we switch side, right hands grabbing into your left wrist. Inhale, lengthening your torso, squeeze to your buttock. Exhale, side bending to your right side. Roll your left shoulder back. Press firmly down toward your left foot. Breathing in, coming back to the center. Exhale, begin to draw your left shoulder and left arm over to your right side as far as you feel comfortable. Then begin to roll your left ear and left shoulder up, tilt your right ear down. You might feel like you're drawing your left hip away from your left ankle. Breathing in, press firmly down toward your left foot, lift yourself up. Exhale, bend the elbow, open the chest, draw the shoulder blade back toward the center. Then releasing your arms down, hands to your hips, soft, bending your knees, circles your knee and your hips. Loosen up and reversing to the opposite side. Then slowly come to a pause here. Let go of your arms and find your way to find a spot for your balance pose, and today's tree pose. Whether you're standing on tops of the mat, hardwood floor, or the wall, find the most comfort space. Then begin to find your hands to your hip. Rock forward toward the ball of the foot, lift the heel up, strengthening your ankle. Hold it right here. If you're noticing that you lost your balance, trying to gaze down to find a still point on the floor. Exhale, lower the heel down, flex the toe toward your ankle. At your own time, when you feel ready, then slowly bring your toe down. Allow that grounding effect down toward the floor, then shift the weight toward your left foot. Root it down toward your left foot, then inhale, bend your right knee, lift the right heel up. Exhale, turn the right knee out to the side. Never keep swaying your hips, keep your hips underneath your shoulder. Right heel, left ankle. And taking your time, whether you want to stay right here or slowly move your right foot to wherever you want it to be. Remember, the balance pose is about how can you find the sustaining into one leg, which is your left leg. It's not about how high your right foot is. And once you find yourself steady into your pose, allow your body to stable, then engaging your arm, either hands into a prayer position, arm out to the side or up toward the ceiling. If you bring the arms up toward the ceiling, widen your arms, spread your fingertips wide. Tree pose, Vipassana. Continue to breathe and find the balance into your standing. Softening to your face, your jaw. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your arms, lower your right foot down, feel the effect of balance. Then step your feet open out wide, twisting side to ease the tension off from your back, from your leg. Then come back to find your mountain pose, the Tadasana. Feet hip width apart, engaging your leg muscle, draw your inner thigh toward the center, tilt the tailbone down toward your heel. Hands to your hips, then shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, lift the left heel, bend the left knee. Exhale, turn left knee out to the side. Draw left heel toward your right ankle. Stay right here or taking your time at your own pace to move where you want to press your left foot. Try to keep your joints stable by not pressing your leg toward your joint. Once you find your tree pose, then see whether you like to engage in your arms to where you want it to be. Choose the journey that allowing you to find the comfort, at the same time finding the stabilities in your standing leg. Ease into your breath. Tree pose, Vipassana. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale, slowly release. Bring your left foot down. Shaking arms and leg out. Notice yourself that which leg is your dominant leg today and how is your balance today. Twisting side to side and come and meet me at the tops of the mat. Make sure your block is nearby. The belt is right at the tops of the mat. I will use it closer towards the end of the class. Once you come to the tops of the mat, feet hip width apart, inhale, bend your knees, circle the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart, forward fold down toward the floor. Relaxing head, neck, and shoulder down. Breathing in halfway up, hand to your thigh bone. Exhale, releasing the hands down, shift the weight toward your left foot. Step your right foot back with the heel down, turn the toe to your right side. Left hands on tops of the left thigh. Allow your arm to open out into an opposite direction, warrior two. Take your time to get into this pose and bring your attention first toward your front foot or your left foot. Can you let your toe pointing forward? Knee either on tops of the ankle or slightly behind with the knee tracking toward your toe. Press back to your right heel. Allow your torso sit in between your hips. A lot of time the front knee wants to roll in, so pay attention and press more toward the pinky edge. Then floating and allow your arm to expanding into a different direction. Softening to your heart area, feel the front of the heart open up. Breathing in, press down to your feet, straight the leg, lift the arms up, lengthening from your waistline up toward your shoulder. Inhale, then bend the knee, open the arms out wide. Flipping that left palms up, turn the palm up toward the ceiling. Draw that left arms up, right arms behind your back, reverse warrior. Allow the front knee to also point forward. If your knee roll in, press to the pinky edge. Lift to the arch area. Then feel that side body, the left side. Can you draw your left shoulder away from your hips? Deep breath in. Breathing out, releasing your left elbow on tops of the thigh. Draw your right arm forward. Press your right heel away from your body as you reaching your right arm toward the front of the mat. Allow that arms and leg to stretch into an opposite direction. Deep breath in. Breathing out, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor, grabbing the block to frame your foot. Lift the back heel of your right heel off from the floor. Then slowly step your right foot about 10 inches forward, or as much as you can bring your right heel down. Keep your right toe pointing towards the corner edge of your right mat. The block will be slightly behind your left foot. And if you're in a tightrope like me, heel toe your foot to the corner edge. The wider you stand, the more stability. The block position will allowing your wrist to be underneath your shoulder. Bending your left knee, shift the weight toward your left foot first, and exhale, shift the left tailbone back to lengthening your left leg. Allow the crown, the head pointing forward. Draw the navel in toward the spine. Then slowly lift the toe up, bending slightly to your right knee. Shift your left hip back to stretching the Achilles and calf muscle all the way to your hamstring area. So draw your ribcage closer toward your thigh. You see that my right heel down, my right knee bend gently. So that this way you're focusing on stretching to your left leg. Keep your neck long, softening to your face, your jaw. Deep breath in, exhale, press your left foot down, bend your left knee. Moving the block away, bring both hands inside your left foot. Step left foot back, right foot back to find your downward facing dog, or bending both knees down into your child pose. If you're in downward facing dog, paddling to your feet, ease off all the tension. You can continue staying in your child pose or come and meet me in your downward facing dog. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in, peeling shoulder, chest away from the floor, Cobra pose. Stay right here, pressing to your hand, lengthen your arms, roll the shoulder back and down, upward facing dog. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, back to your downward facing dog. Stay here for a breath. Then when you're ready, bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold, hands on the thigh, chest parallel toward the floor. Then we start the second side. Exhale, bend the knee, hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, lower the heel down, turn the toe to your left side. Right hands press on tops of the thigh to lift your torso up. Then open the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Allow the front knee to point forward and tracking toward your toe. Feel like you're drawing your heel apart, but still engaging that inner thighs and squeeze to your buttock. Lengthening to that arm, softening to your shoulder, face and jaw. Inhale, straight the leg, lift the arms up. Lengthening from your waistline, hug your waistline in. Exhale, bend your left right knee forward, press back to your left heel, spread the arms out wide. Turn the gaze to your right hand, flip your right palms up. Inhale, right arms up toward the sky, left arms behind your back, reverse warrior. Once again, pay attention to your front knee. If it's rolling in, then press to the pinky edge. Deep breath in, exhale, right hand rest gently on tops of the right thigh. Roll your left shoulder up, then draw the left arm away from your left heel. Creating that energy flow back from the left heel to the left fingertips. Deep breath in, breathing out, bring the hands down to grab the block. Lift the back of your left heel off from the floor. And then stepping about 10 to 12 inches forward. If you're in a tight rope, then heel toe your right foot out to the corner edge. Bring the block about shoulder width or wider than shoulder width apart, but bring your wrist underneath your shoulder. Soft bending into your right knee. Shift the weight toward your right foot on your inhale. Then exhale, draw the navel in toward the spine. Begin to shift both tailbone back to lengthen to right leg. Then reaching the crown, the head forward. Press down firmly toward your left heel, reaching to that crown. Then very slowly bending your left knee gently. And on your exhale, you're going to slowly shift the weight towards the heel on your right side. Flex the toe up toward the ceiling. So bend your left knee like what I did. And then straighten your right leg just enough that you feel sensation. But press the heel to flex the toe. By lifting the toe off from the floor, it's working more towards your Achilles and calf muscle. Particularly for those who have plantar fasciitis, these will be more helpful. So flex the toe towards your knee. One more breath here. Breathing in. Exhale, press your right foot down. Then begin to bend your right knee, move the block away. Bring both hands inside your right foot. Step your right foot back, left foot back to find your downward facing dog. Paddling your feet a couple of times to ease off all the tension. Then lower the knee down toward the floor. Bring both arms forward until forearms and elbow down towards the mat. Puppy pose. Allow the time to pause, to check in with your body and reflect your practice. Revisit your intention. Can you find a space? Give me one more breath here. Breathing in, breathing out, walking the hands back toward your knee. Shift the tailbone towards the heel. Then slowly roll to one side to extending the leg out, down toward the floor. Open up your legs slightly wide. Point and flex the toe or lift the knee back, ups and down to just ease all the tension. Then let the leg roll in and out. Pause, point, and flex the toe. Then slowly bend your left knee. Press the left foot inside of your right thigh. Inhale, draw the arm forward and up. Bring your chest toward your right toe. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips. Draw the navel in toward the spine. Rest your rib cage or belly on tops of your thigh. Hands down toward the floor or grabbing underneath your leg. Allow yourself to let the gravity draw you down. Ease the tension to your back area. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands back. Then we switch side. Bend your right knee, extending left leg out. Maybe rock your sitting bone side to side, point and flex your left toe. When you're ready, turn your chest to your left toe. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips. Draw your rib cage toward your thigh. Hands down toward the floor. Lengthening to your torso, trying to bring your gaze toward the tops of the mat or your toe. Gently squeeze into your belly to protecting your lower back. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, slowly release. Bring your arms back, hands back. Then slowly bring your feet together, knee together, hands underneath your thigh. Inhale, lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Exhale, leaning slightly back. Find the top of your sitting bone. If hands underneath your thigh is not working for you, too much tension to your shoulder, hands can be on the floor outside your hip. Exhale, then shift the weight towards your heel. Lift the toe up. Squeezing into your belly. Lift the chest away from your belly. Next option, lifting both feet off from the floor. You can stay right here and focusing on your abdominal into your upward boat pose. Or you can add into the twist with me. So inhale, both arms forward. Exhale, right arms back, left hand to the outside of the right thigh, twist to your right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand outside left thigh, left arms behind. Two more times on each side. Inhale, exhale, twist, squeeze your belly. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist, engaging abdominal. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, letting go. Letting go of all the holding into your belly. Allow your torso to just fall forward. Ease the tension off throughout your whole body. Now we're going to go lie down toward the floor, and before you lie down, grabbing the belt with you. Then having the block on the outside, left and right. And then roll to the side or roll yourself down to the back area. And once your back touching down toward the floor, find your shoulder blade resting on tops of the mat. Open the chest. Then slowly bend your knee one at a time. Draw your knee toward your chest. Hands on tops of the knee or the chin bone. Rock side to side. Massaging your back, ease off all the tension. Try to lengthen into the back of your neck. Press your shoulder blade and shoulder down. Then grabbing the belt, lower your right foot down, bend your right knee. Allow the belt to wrap around the ball of your left foot. Draw your left thigh bone toward your rib cage. Inhale, focusing on extending the heel up. You see how my knee is still bending to bring my rib cage toward my thigh bone. This way you're stretching more toward your hamstring. So you're going to keep straightening your heel away from your buttock to lengthening and feel that stretch towards the hamstring as you draw the heel away from your glute muscle. Drop your shoulder down by sliding the hands along your belt or towels to bring the elbow closer toward your torso. So this way the shoulder will not be lifting. See whether you like more sensation by flexing your left toe toward your left knee. Then releasing your left hands to grab the block, put it to the outside of your hip. Then bring the hands to grab the belt. Right hands on tops of the right hip flexor. As you exhale, open the left leg out to the side without lifting the right sitting bone. So the block will help stopping you. Try not to lift that right side of your body off from the floor. If you're flexible, then you can move the block away from your body. The closer to the body, the more support. Thinking about draw the toe up towards the crown of the head rather than how can you bring your foot down toward the floor. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly bend your left knee, bring your left leg back up. Inhale, extending right leg out down toward the floor, push to the heel, flexing the toe. Right hand's going to grab the belt. Left arms out to the side at the shoulder height level. Actually, your left hand should grab the block, put it away, and then left arms out at the shoulder height. On your next exhale, roll your left leg over to your right side. You can lift the left sitting bone, but keep your left shoulder down. So keep your left shoulder down, lift your left sitting bone, push to the heel, flex the toe. Your leg may not touch the floor. If it's too much intensity, you can bending your left knee on the tops of the leg. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, bending your left knee. Releasing and draw your left leg back. Before you let go of the belt, the easier is to put your right foot back up, bend your left knee, left foot down. Then slowly draw your right thigh bone toward your rib cage. Grabbing to the belt, breathing in slowly, extending the right leg up. Once you find that edge of your sensation, Bend your elbow down closer towards your rib cage to your torso. That way your shoulder and the back down toward the floor. And if you want to feel more sensation, then flexing the toe toward your knee, push the heel up toward the ceiling. Closing your eyes and allow yourself to connecting deeper towards yourself to feel the sensation. Then bring the bell to your left hands, right hands grabbing the block, put it outside your right hip. Then the right hand's going to grab the bell, left hand's on top of your left hip flexor. Exhale, open the right leg out to the side. See whether you need to adjusting the block to make sure that your left sitting bone and left side of your body is still down toward the floor. Continue to breathe, grounding down towards the back area. Give me one more breath, breathing in. Exhale, bend the knee, roll your leg back up. Left hand's grabbing the belt, right hand's move the block out and away. Open the right arms out to the side at the shoulder height. Inhale, extending left leg out toward the floor. Push to the heel, flex the toe. Exhale, roll that right leg over to your left side without lifting the right shoulder. The spinal rotation from your hips toward your shoulder. So the more you draw your hip away from your shoulder, you're going to feel more stretch toward the outer hips all the way to your IT band. Remember to breathe, focusing on your exhale. Let it be off. Let it belong to be releasing off the tension. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, bending your right knee. Roll your right leg back, removing the belt. Bring your knee toward your armpit, so the foot up toward the ceiling, hands right behind your thigh. Point and flex the toes, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Rock your sitting bone side to side. Ease all the tension. Then slowly bring the sole of the foot towards one another, hands grabbing at the ankle or the shin bone. And allow your hands or your arm to help draw the knee apart from each other. You can lower your heel down closer toward your buttock. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release, hands right behind your thigh, knee towards the one another. Inhale, extending the leg up toward the ceiling, push to the heel, flexing the toe. Exhale, let the hands open the leg out wide. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then slowly bring your hands back and open the arms out wide at the shoulder height, bend your knee. Breathing in, exhale, roll both knees over to your left side. Releasing the tension through this twisting. Keep your right shoulder down, option to extending the top leg or the right leg. Push the heel away from your sitting bone. Option to turn the head over to your right. Noticing the expanding the front of your chest. Deep breath in, bending both knees and begin to using your inner thigh, squeezing it in, engaging your core. Roll your knee back up and pause. Feel and notice. On your next exhale, squeeze your inner thigh, roll both knees to your right side. Keep your left shoulder down, option turn the head to your left side. Next option, extending the top leg or the left leg out. Relax into your spine, your lower back. Continue to breathe naturally. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, bending your knee, squeeze your inner thigh and roll yourself back to the center. Lower the foot down toward the floor one at a time. Bring your heel closer to your buttock, arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Relaxing the whole back body down. Feel that grounding towards the back area. When you're ready for your bridge pose, breathing in, press to your hands and feet. Lift the hips up, then draw your knee forward to bring your knee on tops of the ankle. Then lengthening your thigh bone, lift the hips up, squeeze gently into your glute muscle. By squeeze your buttock toward the center. Option, roll your arms underneath your body one at a time. Bring the top of the shoulder down, shoulder blade hugging in toward the center. Each time you inhale, press down towards the heel as if you feel like you're sliding your feet forward. Thigh bone lengthening forward. Hip flexor open up. As you breathe deep enough to feel your ribcage expanding. Breathing out, softening, relaxing face and jaw, particularly if you're crunching your teeth. One more breath into bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Breathing in, exhale, releasing your arms out wide, taking your time to roll from your upper back, mid back, lower back, and last thing to come down is your sacrum. Taking a moment of pause to let your body relax. And if you like, you can bring your knee to touch. Then heel toe your foot out to open your feet slightly wide. Allow your eye to close and stay here for your relaxation or extending the leg out down toward the floor. Scan through your whole body. See whether you need to lift any parts of the body or making a gentle movement to really feel that tension melting away. Visualizing yourself flying down with the supporting of the fluffy cloud. You feel that softness as you slender yourself. Allow that cloud to wrapping around through the whole body that you find no space at all. Your body get all the support that you feel the lightness. Allow the cloud to floating and drawing you to the journey of your relaxation by just let your body be as it is. The time to rest and to unwind, to rejuvenating your body, and allowing this time to let you go to the journey of your deep relaxation. Begin to bring your awareness back towards your body. Feel your whole body. And starting by wiggling to your toes, your hands, and let your head turn gently side to side. Breathing in, extend the arms and legs to all directions that you feel the comfort. Exhale, bend the knee one at a time. And see whether drawing the knee up toward your chest, giving you more comfortable. Hands on tops of the knee, roll gently side to side. Then next time you roll to your right side using the bottom hands and arm to supporting head, neck and shoulder. Sliding up your knee towards your chest more like you're in curling position. Take your time. When you feel ready, press with the top hands and bring yourself back up into your sitting position, eyes softly closed. Checking in once again with your body and noticing the quality of your breath. Observing the quality of your mind, the quietness and stillness. Allowing yourself to soaking in all these calmness and relax. Taking the time to also finding something that you feel grateful for. Breathing in, releasing the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you back here on the mat on Tuesday at 10:30.